Hi, everyone. I'm Sunny.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Rox. And this is
Literature on the Rocks.
And boy, do we have something fun for you.
I was going to say year end. Recap.
2025 highlights coming straight at you. Well, today we have something I feel like is kind of fun and a fun little treat we're doing. It was fun to make, I think, to look at all this stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy listening to it.
Yes.
But we're going to talk about some best of highlights for 2025.
Yeah, our first year.
Woo woo! Congratulations! Oh my God, I have something. Wait, congratulations on our first year. I have champagne. It's new year, new you, a
Same
new
me.
season,
New season, same bitches.
and what a year it's been.
Woo!
Yay! 1 year. Thank you.
Go us! And you all for listening. Go
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
guys for being here for our first year. Pour yourself a glass.
You earned it.
You earned it.
Here. All right, cheers. To
Cheers.
2025 and our future of 2026.
Yes.
Hey. All right, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
We're going to basically just go through some of these and tell you what our highlights are. And the first thing we're starting with is our best rated books, which was fun. Rachel put together this super cool little spreadsheet.
I love a good spread.
And we have our top. Actually, there's a tie for our first ones because we rated them 3 and we don't do decimals here.
Absolutely not. There's like a 5-way tie.
Yeah, so we've got our top 5 books of the year. Like, I still stand by them, I think.
I do too.
Some of these ratings, I'm like, oh, I'd probably change that looking back now.
Oh, I
So,
love how you averaged it out.
Yeah.
Look at you using a formula.
okay, so these are the books, the 5 books that we all rated 3 shots. So the first book was Hooked by Emily McIntyre. That was like the first book.
Yeah.
Although
That we all
now,
really like.
after the critical public humiliation that I've faced, I give it a 1 star.
You still love. Well, you know what? Stars don't count here, so it's still 3 shots.
Still, you're right.
I give it a 1 shot.
No, you don't. You liked it.
You found a lot of people who agreed with you, which I
Yeah.
thought was wild. So for those of you, if you haven't listened to our Hooked episode, well, first of all, we've played it for you twice now. So what are you guys doing? But
What are you guys doing?
Where have you been?
Rox gets on a fat incest chain, and apparently people agree with her.
no,
That
she
and the
didn't
Peter
know
Pan
that it was
references.
Peter Pan.
That
And
part
people
too.
didn't know that.
No, there were some people
There were
too that
people who
also told
agreed.
me I never thought of the incest like that. And now I see it.
It's not incest.
No.
Also, I recently just had a whole debate about this exact incest conversation with my little sister.
Was she
Why
on
are you
our
trying to
side?
make out with her?
No. Yes.
Trying to make out with her.
No, we had the
I need more details,
conversation.
Rox.
We had the conversation about just the podcast and whatever,
Okay.
because she was in the car with my mom and they were talking about it. And my mom's like, wait, what about the incest? Because she's never read the book. And so my sister was like, yeah, so Rox was saying that it's incest and it's not incest.
Is this
and I
your
was like,
youngest sister?
Yeah, huh?
Your youngest sister.
Yeah, my youngest sister.
I agree.
Yeah,
And-
She's on our side.
So then
She's right on.
number 1,
Oh, yeah,
1
but-
of 5.
One of
And then
5.
we had Night Watching by Tracy Sierra, which
Probably. Do you know what
Still
I'm noticing
stand
is
by
like,
that.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like all of these are kind of different. I guess they're not really different genres, but definitely
Kind of.
different vibes to
Yes,
them, right?
Totally
Yes.
different vibes.
So for sure, Night Watching.
I still recommend that book.
Heck yeah.
Because it was so good. And it was her
And
debut
I
novel.
had visceral reactions
Oh, yeah.
to read.
3 of 5 top books is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry.
Which again, I mean, I think that was probably one of my best reads of the year. It was just got my heartstrings real nice and tight.
I think it just really, because it was our second Emily Henry book, it really made me appreciate her writing.
Yes,
Because she
absolutely.
is a really great author.
Yes. Bravo. Emily Henry.
Yes.
Cheers
Agreed.
to you. Well, I guess cheers to all these people.
Yes, cheers to all of you.
The next book is First Light Wins by Ashley Elston. And I read that book twice. I enjoyed it both times.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that one. And
5
then
of 5.
5 out of 5, we rounded it out with The Women by Kristen Hanna.
Which,
Yes.
Emotional damage.
So I did a quick little thing. I was curious because we got average book rating of each book of the three of us, right? Then I did an average of each. I was curious to see who rated high and who rated low. And interestingly, I was going to be the antagonist
Yes.
and I rated the highest
Yes.
of the three of us.
I noticed that the last time we were looking at it and talking about doing
because
this, I
we
was
had
like,
more ones than you did.
Yes, maybe
you
I'm
have
just
more
not.
threes. Like
Yes.
you are definitely quick to.
I am just a book slut.
I think it doesn't
so.
take much to please you.
It doesn't.
You're an easy book whore.
I anticipated that I was going to be the roughest of the three of us, but
That's me.
Sunny's
Sunny.
the most critical.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Look
guys better
at
really
you.
step up your author game.
And then Rachel was the happy medium.
Yes.
We actually are not rating that far off from each other.
No,
like
we're
the
still
averages are
twos.
very, very close.
We're mid two. Well,
My average rating is a 2.22.
mine is a 2.3. Mind you, this is the only time we're doing the Dewey Decimal System, and
Yeah,
it's because
yeah.
it's an average. 2.35.
And I was a 2.39.
Ours are
Yes.
very close.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting.
No, I'm just a bitch.
Just a tough critic. That's all.
Oh,
No
man.
big-
You
no
know
big
what you
deal.
like.
You know what's
Yeah.
really funny is I think that I really feel like when I'm reading a book, I enjoy it. I don't know what it is about rating them that I'm like hypercritical. Like, you better be really good to be a 3.
I don't feel like any of the other books outside of those 5.
Yeah.
I have rated other 3s, but I
Yes.
feel like those 5 were really solid.
Yeah.
All of us 3s, like I still get feelings about them when we
Yeah.
talk about them.
Yes. Exactly. Totally.
So,
And, like Hooked,
Meredith-
we read a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So agree.
Yeah.
And I still really like that book.
Me too. The series. Well, The Hooked is my favorite in the series, I think, but
Yes, same.
it's still the series she did was good.
But to your point, every book really is just a smidge different.
Yes.
Like we do have a couple thrillers in there, but they're not the same type
First
of
Light
thriller.
Wins and
No.
Night Watching, not the same.
Completely
different
different,
type.
thrillers.
yeah, and we got a, romance.
A romance.
In
We
there.
got that history book in there.
We did.
Historical
Like, look at
fiction.
us.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
just such a variety.
And a smutty romance. Like Hooked is a little smutty.
It is a smutty romance.
A little bit, yeah.
It was
Great
a
big,
toe
beautiful-
into the dark
Yeah.
romance.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna like
There
dip
wasn't
our
a-
foot in this next
Oh,
year? Remember which
No, I
book
don't.
I read
think
recently that
I'm gonna like
had it had some sexy scene.
I've been Holiday Ever After.
Yeah, I think you said that about Holiday Ever After.
Because there
Because
is
they
some
were
sexy scenes.
They were getting dicked down at some point.
Maybe
But
it was
wasn't,
Holiday
like,
Ever
crazy, but it
No,
was for sure.
Like she
There was
pulled
some-
down my underwear and my dick sprang free. That's a fucking common line in all of these things about
Yeah,
something springing
but-
free.
I don't even care about dick
What
springing
is the
anymore.
one where
Become numb to
she-
it.
I become numb to dick springing.
No, which one is the book where she has the little girl? It's her little sister. She comes and lives with her grandma and finds out that the girl with her grandma is her little sister.
What?
What book is that?
Not
Yeah,
one that we
not one
read.
we've read.
That one
Okay, well,
was
you read a separate book.
spicy. And I was
you
like,
read a
oh
book on
my
your own?"
God, I need to fast forward because this is really
You
embarrassing.
fast forwarded through the spice?
Like, listen double time.
Let
and
me
then
look.
Spice
Let
comes
me
in, like,
pull up
one-
my Spotify so
one
I can look
time.
at
Slow
it.
it down for
because-
mama. Half speed.
Because
Tell me the words.
Why is that not? Yeah.
Sprung out.
How is it that
Was that the sound effect of the dick swinging out? Boy, oy, 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 oy.
you guys are so crazy? Lie to Me by Molly McAdams.
We haven't read that one yet. so-
Okay, well it's
Oh,
in
it's
there.
smutty?
It's smutty.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I was like,
Yay.
ooh.
It's supposed to be a thriller book, no? But it's also smutty.
There was some spice, some real spice in
I
that
have
one.
not read Lie to Me yet.
So now we're going to get into each of our own top book choices of 2025.
Struggle.
I had one that was pretty standout.
Okay, I can't wait. Tell us.
It was The Women by Kristen Hanna. The emotion, the struggle, the story, the really superb writing of Kristen Hanna. I will be honest, I've tried 3 different authors. I have been chasing the high of a well-written historical fiction since finishing that book, and I have not found an author that does it as well as Kristen Hanna yet.
I heard that she has another one called The Great.
I have also bought some other Kristen Hanna books, but they're
you
not
wanna read?
historical fiction.
Oh.
I have a top 3 because I could
Okay.
not pick
Okay.
a one. The Women was definitely in my top 3. Such a good book. Like, just, I don't know. You're right. All the things. It was so well written. It was captivating from the minute you started. And I expected to like really struggle through another Kristen Hanna book. But maybe I was just
yeah.
more mentally prepared. I don't
Yes,
know.
I think that
I
was
also
it too.
think this book was, I don't want to say it was written better because The Nightingale was written
It was so
very
good.
beautifully.
Yes.
But they were definitely hard parts to read through. Like they were really slow moments.
Yes.
And I don't think that the Women had that. I think
No,
it kept me wanting more the whole book.
Yes.
Maybe it was because it was more recent history,
Yeah.
so we could relate a little
Yeah.
bit more to it. It wasn't World
And it
War
was-
II France.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then The Night Watching, because that one it really shocked me that it was her first book because it was so freaking
It
good.
was so
Yes.
well written.
And I was so captivated the whole time. My heart was pounding 90% of the book.
Yeah.
the suspense was there.
The suspense was
Ooh, and
suspensing.
when he came and he was just behind.
Yeah.
And then he murked the sheriff. Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
perfection.
Yes.
It was so good. Like the way she just got you there was so good. So The Women, The Night Watching, and then Project Hail Mary just has a special
Project
place
Hail
in my
Mary's
heart because it really was so much better than I expected it to be.
You found a new genre to love.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So my top 3s.
Yeah, I like those.
That was good.
That's good.
Yes. Okay, so I agree. The Women definitely. And I can't decide. We're pretty far out from reading it now, but still, it still really holds true. So The Women is definitely one of my top ones. I get like almost emotional every time I think about Great Big Beautiful Life because it made me feel so warm and lovey. The thing is, I think that there are different books for different times, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
If I'm feeling the mood to get spooky or if someone's like, I want kind of something, a suspense, Night Watching for sure. I'm saying
Yeah.
hands down, read that book. Or I just want to feel lovey-dovey, Great Big Beautiful Life. If I want to cry, The Women, right? Like, but I will.
You want to be emotionally wrecked
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the next 30 days.
yeah,
The
or
Women.
longer.
Yeah.
But they all definitely, all 3 of those, I had truly like outwardly emotions, just
Yeah.
visceral reactions, right?
Yeah.
I do have one that we didn't have on our list that I just wanted to mention because I think it's a really good audiobook to listen to. It's called Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh, you've talked about that
Yes.
one.
Yes, and it's still one that sticks with me. It was really well done, and I don't know if reading the book would have the same thing because the audiobook is done like someone is interviewing these actual members and they're all different voice actors and they talk about the songs that they wrote together and the drama and the drugs and the like all the things. It very much so made me feel like I grew up in a household where rock and roll was the thing, right? My dad was in a band, my mom was the dancer and the audience all the time, and so it was very much so my vibe because it was like or my family's vibe I should say, because it was rock and roll in the 70s and what that was like and them talking about it. And then there is like kind of a plot twist-ish at the end and will make you cry, but it was done really well. I feel like someone who likes music should listen to the book.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good.
I have a goal for myself for 2026.
Okay.
Reading TBR.
Okay.
I expect to cry for at least one book. I gotta really try to get it. I gotta
That
try to
is
feel
a
the vibe.
wild goal for you.
I know.
You
Because
didn't cry The Women.
no.
She cried.
I got a little choked up.
monster,
No, I
okay.
got a little choked up when
You cried for the alien.
I did not cry.
You
I
teared
did
up.
get teary-eyed, similarly how I got teary-eyed in The Women
Okay.
at the very end when she's at the little memorial thing and the dad and her finally like work it out. I got a little thing here, like a little like a frog, you know? Yeah. But there was no actual tears in any of these books.
I cried
So-
multiple times, like tears coming. I was reading at work and someone walked over and was like, "Oh my God, like what's happening? Do you need to go home?" And I'm like, "Her dad."
Yeah.
Are you talking about The Women?
sorry.
Yeah. That was the part that I got a little froggy.
I had to pull over when she was talking about having a miscarriage, right? Like that was, I mean, maybe a little bit of a trigger warning, but I was sobbing for her and mad and like this
I cried then,
stupid,
too.
shitty world.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Or
I'm
when-
just heartless, but
When she
are.
walked in and was at the hospital working and Rye had another kid,
Yeah.
I was angry crying.
oh my God.
Yeah. I wasn't
No
crying
angry
then, but
tears.
Definitely
I was
pissed.
sad for her and angry about him.
I hope that we find a book in 2026 that
are things
elicits
that make
Maybe
you cry?
Solito
some
will
emotion.
make you cry.
Maybe, because it is a
It's
very
a true
like
story.
and it is a true story. And I am now in my new field immersed in similar situation.
Well,
like,
and it's about like child abduction, right? A little
no,
bit?
no.
Oh,
no.
okay, good.
Anyways, I just
We're
wanted
gonna
to
talk
throw
about
it
our
out there.
2026 TBR too
'Kay.
a little bit.
Okay.
All right, next up is our favorite episode of 2025.
And we struggled
Oh, we
because
struggled.
they're all my favorite.
Honestly,
There's something good.
There's something for everyone in every
There's something
episode.
good in every episode, so it's
Yes.
hard to
Yeah.
pick. And what is your favorite? Is the one that makes you laugh the whole way through? Because there's a couple of those.
Yeah.
And then there's some where it's really emotional and we cried the whole time.
Or at least through the last three questions.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it was a struggle to find a good one, but I
to find a
a
standout
favorite one.
Yes,
a
yes.
favorite because
'Cause
they're all good.
good.
Yes, that's true. So if I had to pick, I took it all the way back.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
one of our very beginning episodes, and it was Little Secrets, and it just
The
it
summary
hit
or the book club?
the summary.
Okay.
It hit just as good the second time listening to it, almost a
Yeah.
year later, as it did the first time listening to it. Because our banter is so good in that one. The book itself, the way we talk about it, I don't know. It's just a standout for me. I was like, oh yes, this is a good one. So
Mine, because I re-listened. 'Cause I do like our summaries. I think our summaries are great. And I feel like some of because the summaries are more structured because it's all just a retelling of the book for us.
yeah.
I went and listened back to the book clubs.
Okay.
And my favorite book club was Great Big Beautiful Life. Yeah.
What was it about it?
It was the question that talked about the different loves in the book. And our answers to that were so heartfelt. And we each took something a little bit different away from it, like a different type of love. And it made me cry re-listening to it. So I was like, this is it.
Aw, I'm
It was
gonna
an
go back.
emotional one. We have a lot of really good ones. So
We do.
I know I mentioned in a text there was one, but I could not remember that. I just felt like it was so good, and it had a lot of moments that made me laugh out loud, or like where I was like talking back to you guys. We just had really good banter, and I agree. I think I enjoy the book clubs more because there is a lot more of us just chatting it up and a little bit more flexibility. But we definitely have some really good moments in our summaries as
our
well.
tangents that we go on. I think
Yes.
that's most of our best recorded moments is our
Yeah, right.
tangents
Yeah.
because
It's not
we're
so much-
hilarious.
Yes. So I will say I couldn't decide on a one book, but I know we picked out some of our favorite moments,
Yes.
and those ones I stand fully behind. So I guess that leads us into our best recorded moments of 2025. We have 4 that we wanted to pull up and make note of. The very first one is an oldie but a goodie, and man, we have been trying to laugh that hard again, find that high again.
I
right?
have
Like-
been searching for that high since we did it.
And it is us doing the male voices if we were voice actors.
However, I was thinking about it, and if I was an audiobook reader,
Yeah, can you do better?
this would be my male voice.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
That was good.
Right?
Yeah. No, I would date that man. I would date the heck out of that man.
All right, Rachel, you're up.
What are you looking at?
You had to read the whole.
I'm gonna hold the book too.
Crying.
You would lose your voice if you were doing your man voice like that.
I guess if I was just talking like this.
Okay, go. Sarah, you're up.
I wish we would have ended with that one.
You should-
That's a hard one to beat. Okay. What are you looking at?
You sound like you're ready to fight, and that's not. They're in a cab, like make out.
Oh, it's a sexy scene. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I think
This dick.
That was good. That was good.
we all have voice actor careers on the horizon.
Oh, man.
So yeah, so us doing the male voices on the
Our
housemaid
Book club.
on the housemaid book club. That's taking it way back to I think our very first episode.
One of our very first.
It's one of our it was
the very
released.
first episode we posted, right?
Yeah, it was the housemaid summary and the book club. So
Yeah.
this is
I was okay. I cried during that one,
The only time she's cried is
when she's laughing.
and you guys were the best voice actor narrators for man.
I think you guys have gotten better because I know you
Yeah.
say you practice
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't think I have a career in like I'm not mastering the man voice. Like
It was so good. Oh my god,
Can
Rachel's.
we try it one more
Oh
time?
my
Okay.
god.
Give us a line to
The
read.
line was, "What are
hold
you
on.
looking at?"
No, I think we need
I
a
think we
new
need a
like
new
smutty line.
A
Yeah.
smutty. Oh
Okay.
my god, I can't.
Smutty
Yeah.
line.
This is from It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. When I'm inside of you, there's nothing else.
I can't. Oh, okay. I gotta close my eyes.
Okay.
When I'm inside you, there's nothing else.
That was good. It sounds like I'm listening to an audiobook.
That was spot on. Perfection.
Maybe I have a new career on the horizon.
That was great.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna, all right, Rox wins. Let's move on.
That's the only one we're doing.
We're gonna be like, when I'm inside
No, you gotta really try, you guys. Okay, it's Sunny's turn.
When I'm inside you, there's nothing else.
That's so stupid. Okay, you have to do a real one.
Okay, a real one.
When I'm inside you, there's nothing else.
I can't.
When I'm inside you, there's nothing else.
Okay, you whispered it, but it was better than
You know what? It was so much better.
I feel like that merited a whisper talk. This feels like he's inside in her ear.
Oh, got it. Okay,
Or
yes.
like at a party and you're like in passing.
It sounded like you were practicing your Batman voice.
When I'm inside you, there's nothing else.
That was your better man voice. I like. Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that was just our first moment of
That was hilarious. So our second is from We Used to Live Here summary, and it is our tangent about what we would do after answering the door to make sure that people knew that we weren't alone in the house.
because you or Rachel were like, if someone came to my door, I have no problem to be like, no, fuck off, go away.
Yeah.
And me and Rox were like, ooh, we're not as bold as you, and we'd have to figure out a lie to get them to leave.
Yeah.
But I said, I'm just gonna be like, oh, you're gonna have to come back when my husband's here. But what do?
We don't want them to know we're home alone.
Yeah.
So I said, I just closed the door and go, Jacob, come help Mama with this TV. Well, let's just run the clip.
Yeah.
I also struggle with being assertive like that with people at my door. Right now, they're coming to my door all the freaking time.
I'll close the door and be like, hey, Jacob, come help me with this TV.
You know, Mama don't know how to remote good. Can't push the buttons. My arthritis.
I'm coming, Mama. That's what else I do. I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm coming, Mama.
Come help Mama out. As you change the name
But you're
every
just
time you
after
say
like, no,
something.
I'm so sorry. We're just not available. And then you turn into a hillbilly when the door closes.
Yes, she had to put on a persona when she opens the door.
Mary Sue, get down here with my stockings. You better not have runs in them either, girl.
Trying to get ready for church. You
Can't
know
be-
Jesus loves those nylons without the
I
run.
can't praise the Lord with holes in my stockings.
Or down here, the lentils are burning.
The lentils are burning. What?
Oh, God. I love it. That was great.
Especially Rachel, you saying, are you guys talking about your, I can't worship Jesus with holes in my stockings?
The Lord requires unruns, non-running. Any kind of run you could have. Don't do it for Jesus.
Oh God, that's so good.
Oh man, yes.
Oh,
So the third best recorded moment was when these ladies
you joined in.
started talking like old ladies.
In Funny Story, she has the wedding dress on, and we
Yes.
were like, we would just bring you with us, and then people would be asking questions, and like some old lady would be like,
Oh yeah.
because you're not a virgin or something.
Oh, you shouldn't be wearing white, dearie.
Oh, yes. So run the clip.
You're gonna be okay, dearie.
That's what I feel like someone would walk up to her and say.
Somebody's gonna love you. You'll find the one eventually.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you hit him over the head with your bouquet like Carrie in Sex in the City.
Oh yeah.
Is it because
And
you're
through
not a
it.
virgin?
Yeah.
Because you're not a virgin. You know, they don't want the cow when they could get the milk for free. Sorry.
Your dress
Oh my
shouldn't have been
gosh.
white, dearie.
You whore.
Oh man, it was a good one.
That's such a good one.
It was so good.
Anytime we're acting fools, you know.
Which is 90%
Actually, so
of the time.
far, all three of them are just us doing stupid voices
Yes.
and running stupid scenarios.
The last one, though.
It's not that.
It is not.
So our last recorded moment, oh geez, it was me. So in Little Secrets Book Club, we were talking about there's an instance where she sees her husband's hand in an Instagram photo of his mistress and she can recognize it. And Rox was like, I don't know if I can recognize my husband's hand.
Yes.
And then we talked about, what was it? It was like
Oh,
a
it was like-
social media post.
Yes.
Oh, where
It was an experiment on social media where they were blindfolding the girls and they had to like touch the people's faces
Yes.
and to identify their significant other.
Yes.
And I said, maybe I could do that.
And I definitely could. the way I said, let's just run the clip.
Yes, yes.
I watched a YouTube video where these chicks had to identify their husbands' faces with their blindfolds on and they just had to like touch. Would I be able to do that? Yeah, I think I could.
My husband has a significant mole on the side of his head. Yes, I would. It's true, he does have a significant mole.
That's great.
But the emphasis, the emphasis.
The emphasis on the significance of this mole was
It
just perfection.
I'm sorry, Sonny's husband. Mr. Sonny's husband.
He loves it. I call it his love button. And I press it when I want him to dispense love.
Up next, we have our most listened to, most downloaded episode of the year. And surprise, surprise, it's the Hook Summary.
Which has been the most listened to episode since we like started almost.
Yes, since we released
Since
the
we
Hook.
released it.
I think it's a great episode. I mean, we shit on Rox the whole time, but you're a great sport about it. And it's just so fun recounting Peter Pan, like all through, like
Yes.
finding the different pieces as we went through
We
the
definitely
story.
look for the Easter eggs and
Yes.
all the Easter eggs that Rox
But
missed.
that were not present
Like
at all.
Tiger Lily and Smee.
Shmee!
Oh,
I
Good
will
moment, too.
still-
Smee Johnson to the front.
I will die on this hill that it is just names that reference Peter Pan in this story.
Yeah, again, like I said, it's a tip of the hat.
It's a slight little nod.
Oh my
It is a
gosh.
good book, and it's a great episode. And if you haven't heard it, like I said, listen to it.
We released it twice.
Yeah.
Do it to it.
It's a good one.
Yes, it is. Okay, so then we go into top cocktails for
And we're
the
doing
year.
each of our own opinions.
Yes.
Yes.
But Rachel and I share the same one.
It was really difficult to pick. However,
We
the
had some good ones.
the
did have
ones
some really
that
good ones.
I don't like are the ones that stood out most.
Yeah.
But going back, mine was The Book of Azrael, The World Ender, which is ironic because it was not my favorite book, but it was similar vibes to a smoky old fashioned, and I probably could have had 17 of them.
Oh, dang.
You would have been feeling it the next day.
It was just almost straight whiskey.
Similar to Paso. I would have been
Yeah,
feeling
right.
it
Back.
because I did also have about 15 too many old fashions in Paso.
They were so fancy and so
They
good.
were delicious.
It was a good day.
Going down like juice, man.
Yeah.
It was a good
Definitely
time.
weren't juice, though.
No. No, they
It
were.
was adult juice.
I don't don't know that I mean, first of all, I do think there were a lot of really good cocktails. We started off even with, I think Hooked was my favorite for a little while.
Yes, same.
The raspberry, the Chambord I had never had before. It was fun to be able to just try out new kind of liqueurs and mixtures that I had never even thought of. And,
Yes.
But for sure, my favorite was the Nightmares Brew for One Dark Window. I not only loved the cocktail because, it was ice cream, it was espresso, we used peanut butter whiskey, but I also really had fun making the poem that went with it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just like the things around it. The book wasn't my favorite. It wasn't a 3-shot for me.
Yeah.
But the cocktail was really good. And it was definitely a dessert cocktail, but it was a good dessert cocktail.
Agreed.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
my favorite as well, the Nightmare Brew, because I love an espresso martini.
Yes.
And then throwing that bitch on top of ice cream.
With some peanut butter.
Yes. It was so good.
It's rich.
It's funny that our favorite cocktails were of books that we also didn't totally love.
No.
So
We made up for it with the cocktail.
We made up for it with the cocktail.
We don't make shitty cocktails for books that we don't like. We try our hardest to make delicious cocktails every time.
Yeah, every
I think
single
we
time.
only had one really big flop. And we should tell
Oh,
about
yes.
it. It's our honorable
Yeah.
mention of
Yes.
the worst cocktail of the year, for smut's sake, the Twisted Love. But I do think we
It's
should
not
have brought this
salvageable.
stuff. I think if we didn't have the absinthe, it wouldn't be horrible.
I think same. I think if we didn't put absinthe in it, it would have been a cherry-esque. But the absinthe ruined it, I feel like.
It
Honestly-
had absinthe and the
And
cream,
cream.
and the cream like curdled. Ugh.
I was going to say, honestly, any of our cocktails that has had cream in them has not been my favorite.
Next category is our best general podcast related moments. So, not necessarily a moment that happened on the podcast, but maybe outside of the podcast. We just wanted to mention we loved when the authors were interacting with us on social media and we got some feedback, or even we went to the book festival.
Oh, yeah,
and we
yeah,
got
yeah.
to talk to some authors and some
Yeah.
people in the book world, and that whole community just coming together and feeling like this is what the book talk world and the book community is all about. Is just us being kind to each other. And
Yes.
Every time we had an author interact with us, it made our day. As
Yes.
soon as it happened, you would be sending out a message in our group text like, "Oh my God, did you see this?" And then I would be riding that high.
yes.
It
Yes.
was so good.
It was great.
We were fangirling hard
yeah.
for days after
Because even
those.
if we don't enjoy the book, we still respect the authors
Oh,
and
totally.
the work that they put
Absolutely.
into it. So it's really cool when they interact with us.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Exactly. That's a great point to make, that whether you are our cup of tea or not, we still appreciate the work you put into your book, and the fact that you're interacting with us is cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So next, we're going to start wrapping up our year. So what is one word to describe our reading year? We each have a word to describe our reading year, and I think my word would be transformative. Over the course of the year, I've learned so much about myself as a reader, what genres captivate me, which styles don't, and how stepping outside of my comfort zone can lead to unexpected favorites. Like The Women, I would have never thought a historical fiction. I'm a romantasy girl. I would have never thought that would have been my favorite book of the year. I explored new worlds, met unforgettable characters, and discovered stories I might have never picked up on my own. And perhaps the best part was getting to enjoy books chosen by the both of you, which made the experiences all that more meaningful and fun.
Oh, that was a good answer.
For mine, okay, so one word to describe the year of reading, I went with revelatory. From like rethinking my home security after the night watching to unexpectedly falling in love with sci-fi to being completely surprised by how much I enjoyed a historical fiction.
Right.
Every book pulled me somewhere new. It's been a year of discovery, not just through stories, but through myself. Each read taught me something about curiosity, courage, or connection. And it reminded me that the best books don't just entertain you, they reveal who you're becoming, which has all been so fitting throughout this last year. I've become a new person over the last year in many ways, more than just one. As a parent, as a human, as in my career, and in my book love. All of that has changed. And I think it's all transformed through this year of reading and has all
Yeah.
kind of fallen in line at the same time.
I feel like like we all have this same type of thing, right? Where this year we read all kinds of books that we didn't ever think we would potentially read. And it really showed us a lot about ourselves and the things that we liked. And we learned about maybe how to read the back of a book and go, no, I'm not going to like that.
Yeah.
Right? For sure. So I think in the same sense, like I was reading these things, these books, and I was challenging myself. I hadn't read a classic book since like high school, right? When it was required to read.
Yeah.
So I read The Shining, and a classic book that it's an old book, but it was cool to read. And I learned about the things that I liked and whatever. So I think that I found myself getting fully immersed in my book reading, and that is my word, is immersed. I didn't just read, I like dove into the books this year. I feel like I've been discovering the love for books in years past since starting, but this year I really challenged myself to explore new genres and try new authors and read more than I've ever read before. Somewhere along the way, I stopped just reading the books and like checking them off, but I started reading because I was genuinely in love with it, right? Reading the books that we had on our list, or finding new books and reading books I thought I would like in between. I found stories that moved me, authors I'll come back to again and again, like Emily Henry. I know that I like most of her books, and characters who felt like friends. For the first time since restarting my reading journey a few years ago, books became my favorite escape, even more so than binge watching TV shows, and that was definitely my go-to in the past. So it's saying something. I've been completely immersed in stories, and it's made me excited to see what I'll discover, both in books and in myself in 2026.
Yay. I think we've also learned a lot about each other
Yeah.
in this last
Yeah,
year.
especially you. You've really been a curveball. So
Apparently,
wild.
I have been an enigma to my best friends of freaking 77 years.
Yeah. We've been friends longer than we've been alive.
Email, organization, your sock habits, all of them have blown me away.
Your lack of tears for dead children. Like, all of it.
I'm telling you, I think all of that stems from I have really become a different person over this last year.
Yeah.
And I think
agree with that, yeah.
a part of it that shows in my conversations with you guys, because you guys are just randomly finding things out about me that we would never really talk about just in
'Cause why would we
general.
talk about your sock
Yes,
habits?
exactly.
Right? Yes.
And I feel
I'm
like
really thankful for this podcast.
Yeah.
and some things have come to light. What a year. Now we're prepping for next year, and we have some books that you're most excited about in our TBR coming up.
So this is a little bit of a sneak peek into what we
Yes.
have on the list for you for next year. It's
Yes.
not a completed 2026 list.
No, but just
So if you
something
have
we're all
suggestions,
excited about.
Throw
Yeah.
them out there. We're listening. But
Yes.
we do
Yeah.
have some books on the list already.
Yeah. So one of my most exciting books to read next year is Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because-
I don't know, but I same.
A good pick.
I keep
Yeah,
wanting
yeah.
to listen to it because it's on Spotify Premium, and
Oh,
I'm like,
is it?
no, not yet.
Yeah. Because one, I've been following Geneva Rose on Instagram,
Yes.
and honestly, it's her vibes that's really getting me hyped for these books, because
Yeah.
I want to read all of her books based on just her Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
her signing books randomly in
Yes.
Targets and stuff.
a little like book signing twirl just cracks me up.
Super
and-
pregnant. Now
Yeah,
she has a baby.
I know, so cute. So that's my book, my pick for the year.
I am most excited for The Ministry of Time by Colleen Bradley. I think from what I've read about it, it is a sci-fi book, but I think it's going to be more softcore, and it does have a little bit of the romance element into
Okay.
it. So I think it's going to be something that we all enjoy.
Okay, looking forward to that.
Yeah. The way we usually do this is we each pick a selection of books and then we throw it onto the list and we kind of mix it up. Mm-hmm. So all of these are picked books that we have added to the list. But I'm excited about, I don't know a lot about the one that you just said, Rachel, but I think I've heard a little bit about it and it sounds good. I know I've been same with Geneva Rose. She's got a great Instagram, or TikTok, or wherever you watch her. But yeah, she's definitely someone I'm excited to read. My one that I'm most excited to read is Dungeon Crawler Carl.
I knew you were gonna say that one.
I've just heard so many things. It sounds like such a weird book, but I'm like, I'm hungry for it.
It is such a weird book to describe. I've tried to describe it to a person already after starting it, and it's like, okay, this doesn't sound really good, but I promise you, just give it a try.
I promise. Yeah, I haven't started reading it yet, but I know that it's like, it's fantasy, but sci-fi. But I think really the only thing that's sci-fi about it is that there's aliens, but not like in a science
So soft
fiction.
core.
Soft core sci-fi
Excellent.
fantasy.
That's what
Yes.
I pulled up to, some soft core.
So I am really excited about it. And when I've already purchased the book, I just haven't read it. And when I was purchasing it, even the lady was like, oh my God, this is such a good book. It's so weird, but so good. You're going to love it. And I'm like, don't hype it up too much because I don't want to get my hopes up. But I am excited to read it.
Yeah.
Feels different than
Yeah,
a
than
lot
what
of the
we've
books
read.
we've read. Okay, so we're closing out this episode a little bit differently today. If you've listened, you know we have our regular little thing we do and we like it so much. But today it's a little different. We're going to have our own personal cheers for kind of 2026 or closing out 2025 and starting 2026. But don't forget to subscribe and follow us on socials. We're still here for you every Wednesday. And next week we'll be back to our regularly scheduled episodes with Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. So with that, I just want to say cheers to the friendships I have here behind the mic that have grown with every story we've shared, to the laughter, the early morning recordings, and the honest conversations that have definitely grew our friendship, and I'm incredibly thankful for it. And then to the incredible new friendships we're finding in all of our listeners, our fellow readers. You're kind of our people now, so stick around. So here's to growing together, one book and one cocktail at a time.
Here's to another year of late night chapters, bold opinions, and unexpected favorites. To the stories that keep us talking, the characters who stay with us, and the friendships that have only grown stronger through every page that we've shared. Over the years, we've learned just as much about each other as we have about the books, growing together in our love for stories, growing in our careers, and growing in our families. So here's to us, to friendship, to growth, to good books, and even better company. We can't wait to see what stories find us next.
Here's to another year of unforgettable stories that swept us off our feet, lively listener connections that make every episode sparkle, and deep, laughter-filled chats with my besties that remind me how magical it is to share this space. Here's to more late-night recordings, unexpected plot twists, and the kind of joy only good books and great company can bring.
All right, well, cheers, friends. And
Cheers.
Cheers.
Toodaloo!
Bye.